We won! So, gamers are making progress in this whole debacle. Let's check this out.
Wow, what a difference a day makes. Those of you that have been keeping tabs on the whole Helldivers situation
I've been looking
will know
at
that
it.
the past week has been a pretty eventful time for fans of the game. It all kicked off with an announcement on May 3rd from the Helldivers official Twitter account, cheerfully announcing that from the end of the month, PC players would be required to set up a Sony PSN account to carry on playing the game. Now, this was a...
People were mad about that. They were like, look, Sony, you got, first of all, why? We shouldn't have to. Second of all, you guys are always getting hacked. It's like, no. Why would I want to risk security dealing with you? So, yeah. I even had mine hacked one time and somebody bought a game. I remember that. And I called up Sony and they refunded it and fixed it and everything. I was just like, oh shit, it happens.
Particularly scummy move for a number of reasons. One, it made it mandatory for Steam users to sign up to a third-party service they never wanted or needed, a service with a pretty spotty track record on data security and completely different TOS that could actually result in them being banned from the game for behaviour that would have been considered acceptable on Steam. The fact that Sony is also threatening to implement AI biometric monitoring of in-game conversations with the potential to kick players that it even suspects of harassment or abuse wasn't exactly...
Yeah, I thought that was kind of wild. You know how technology is. You're going to say one thing, it's going to interpret you as saying another, and then all of a sudden you're banned. We've all called the 1-800 number customer service. Customer service. Okay. Debt collection. Transferring you right now. You know what I mean? It's like, never know.
Lost on them either. Secondly, it was a change that was only implemented months after the game had actually released, when most players had passed the 2-hour gameplay window for refunds, basically changing the terms of an agreement with the consumer after it had been made. No way! It made it impossible for players living in countries without access to the PSN to sign up for an account, effectively blocking access to a game they'd already paid for through no fault of their own.
Wow.
In terms of business and PR moves, it may rank as one of the single dumbest decisions in the whole history of the games industry. Needless to say, gamers weren't best pleased with this change, and by that I mean the reaction went fucking thermonuclear overnight. Within a day or so, the Helldivers Steam page was flooded with over 100,000 negative reviews from angry gamers and a firestorm of backlash on every form of social media known to man. Helldivers had gone from the Sydney Sweeney of the gaming community to Rachel Zegler in a matter of hours. And honestly, it seemed like that might just be it for one of the most popular games in recent years. But then, wouldn't you know it, the news broke today that Sony have apparently had a rare outbreak of common sense and completely reversed course on PSN sign-ups. To put it bluntly, we won. Or rather, you won, because this was a victory not just for gamers, but customers and audiences in general. It's proof positive that if enough people get pissed off, join together and speak up about something, it actually can bring about real change.
Right.
And I think it should serve as an example to everyone that you don't just have to sit back and take it anymore. You don't have to accept when giant companies and studios try to fuck you over. Because when you get right down to it, you're the guys who hold all the power. You, the audience, get to collectively decide what you spend your money on here. It's about time that you realise that.
People have been saying forever, hit them in the pocket. You vote with your wallet. Either you're going to buy it or you're not going to buy it. What's it going to be? Even if you do buy it, if enough people speak out about something, then something will be done. You get what I'm saying? It all depends on the particular situation about something. So, and different people have different ways of voicing their opinions. Someone's like, no, I'm never even touching the product. But what some people do is they're like, no, I'm going to get it. But I'm going to give you my honest, unfiltered review too. And you could bet your ass that a bunch of other people are going to give their honest, unfiltered review too. So, with the combination of people boycotting, not buying, losing money, and with a bunch of bad reviews and people telling the truth about how they feel about how a company is treating them, something's bound to happen.
So take a well-earned victory lap on this one, but remember not to get complacent because the fight isn't over by a long shot. In fact, it's only just beginning. Anyway,
yeah, for everything,
that's all I've got for today. Go away now.
Go over to the Critical Drinker and subscribe. Tell them Tyrone Magnus sent you. He's absolutely right. I've been following this. I haven't been covering it, but I've been following this. I've been watching several channels that have been talking about this. I'm just like, another thing. And, if I had bought the game, I'd have something to say about it and be talking about it. I already have a PSN account, so it wouldn't have really bothered me, but I would have understood why people are irritated by it. It may seem like nothing to you, but then once you start really thinking about it, it's like, wait, what? Oh, boy. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my reaction and thoughts, hit the like button, subscribe, and share.